Good day, everybody. It's been a little bit since I made a video. We've been real busy with working on a campaign that I built on the Huey group. One thing I've found out in the process of that is I need a lot of practice hovering the Harrier. So, what better way to do that than take out a really light Harrier? Yeah, I say really light. We're like almost out of gas. So we're going to give it a shot and try to practice the hovering the Harrier a little bit. The old way I was taught was with the nozzles at 86, which I've finally found out that is incorrect. It should be at 82. So maybe that will help with some of this, but let's get right into it and see if I don't destroy this aircraft. I definitely need to practice this a lot more because on our campaign the Harriers are only operated out of the boat. So trying to land on the boat has been proving itself difficult. Oops. You get to crash with me when we do this. What's really funny is, I mean, I focus on helicopter stuff, but this thing is completely different. It responds very different than than any of the helicopters in DCS. It's very challenging, and takes a lot of practice. Yeah, I need to do that a lot more. Just get in here and do something simple, take the jet up, and practice actually just parking it where I want to. We've got a lot of fobs on our campaign, so it would be helpful to be able to park this thing on the fob as well. But if you've got any tips for learning this beast, definitely put them down in the comments. I'm always open for suggestions. A couple of the guys I fly with are really good at it and has taught me well, but always open to more suggestions here. And we're almost out of water. Try a little pedal turn. It is so different than any of the helicopters in DCS. Very, very different feeling aircraft, which is why it's so fun. It is one of the more complicated beasts to fly in DCS. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Everybody's got their own preferences. I quite like this because it's got a bit of everything, and it's simple enough to do iron bombing with, and it's just a lot of fun to fly. And the view's not bad either.
Water, water.
Yep, knew that was coming.
Water, water.
Set it down.
Water, water.
Well, I didn't break it that time.
Water, water.
Water,
water.
My view's going stuttery
Water,
here.
water.
Be right back here
Water,
once I get rearmed and get new water and more gas.
Water, water.
Alright, let's try this again here. Then I got a fresh load of water here. I mean, ultimately, you're never going to do this for very long. You're just going to get in the air and get out of here. But it's good to practice this because when you're trying to get on the boat, it's kind of crazy. Then the sideways motion that you got to come in and try to shift over to the side with the boat as it's moving, which I've found that with the boat moving, it does make it a little bit easier. You can kind of keep some forward momentum. But it is tricky. I mean, it'd be like, let's see if I can do it here without dying. Let's make this yellow square over here the boat. And here we go. Oh. Well, the jet's still in one piece. Let's see if it'll go back up without dying here. would have been me falling off the boat. Well, here we go. Whee! Alright. Well, that's fun with that. Just in case the aircraft blew up, you know. Let's reset. Okay, we're back in a fresh jet. And this time I'm not even going to bother doing the hovering. I'm just going to hover out and try to get into a good transition out of the airfield and do a little lap around the island of Rhoda, just for fun. Just to keep the video fairly short and entertaining. As entertaining as hovering a Harrier can be sometimes. And let's get this started here. Do the parking brake.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude.
And we're off.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Caution.
Let's turn that off. So that's a normal, as long as you typically would ever hover on the takeoff. You don't ever hover, you just kind of jump and get out of there. Did go through some water on that one, but not too bad. I'll take it. Definitely need to work on the hovering a lot more, but I'll save you the pain of watching me do that. Just enjoy a little short flight around the island of Rhoda real quick here. They've done a pretty awesome job with this map for as small as the land is in the map. At least the land is really detailed and a lot of fun to fly around. Obviously, there's a whole lot of water on this map, and if you like flying the Navy stuff, this is the place to fly. But man, it's a lot of water just to have on the map here, unless you got a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully the World War II version of this map will come out and it'll be a little bit more entertaining on the mission building side for the ground strikes and things like that. It's a little weird trying to set up strikes on the modern maps just because it is depicting modern times.
Caution, caution.
Not too shabby for a quick spur-of-the-moment landing there. Not too bad. We'll leave it at that, and see you next time.